Welcome back, Kilowatt here. Today we are trying something new, shaking up the formula for the new year. This is a small news series thing I wanted to try, and I've wanted to try it for a while. I was originally going to do this with zombies, and that kind of just tied into the thoughts and opinions videos. But this time, because obviously the channel has shifted, I'm going to try and cover leaks and news from Infinite, as well as discussing the community. Anything we cover in these videos I will leave links to, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So to start this off, we've got 343 back in action for 2022, with Joseph Staten stating, "My holiday vacation is over, time to jump back in. I'm fired up to help make 2022 the best year for Halo ever." And with them back, we could see some much needed changes within Halo Infinite, which leads us to our next topic. Now, as you may know, Halo's big team battle mode has been broken for a good few weeks or so. Here's community manager Sketch's response to the community about this. In the meantime, we want to first and foremost provide a situation update on the state of Big Team Battle in Halo Infinite. As you know, we've been dealing with some frustrating issues with Big Team Battle nearly since launch, and despite a few attempts at solving and mitigating before the holiday break, we were not able to get this fixed. Whilst Big Team Battle has remained playable, there are matchmaking issues that increase with more players and larger fire teams that have a lower chance of successfully joining into a game together. A strike force has continued to work on this over the break, and we're optimistic to say we believe we have a fix in hand for the core issue. This went into quality assurance last week, and so far it's looking positive. We are not seeing this occur internally using this build. Another topic I'm sure Halo players will want to hear about is the issue with cheaters. Halo Infinite didn't really release with a report button, so Sketch addresses it here. We know there are a number of topics you're eager to hear about, including some issues with instances of cheating. The team has been working on a patch from mid-February that looks to address this and other things, and we'll have more details to come as we get closer to release. We are actively triaging and still working to get as much as we can into this February update, while still ensuring no negative impacts or regressions to other parts of the game. I know the fact that the update coming in February is going to ruffle some feathers, so I do want to just quickly say that this update is going to take time. I'm not going to defend the fact that Halo Infinite launched without a report function, but I am going to defend the fact that it is going to take time for them to implement it. But hopefully when it does launch, it's a good system. I think that's the least we can ask for. Now this is the part where I plug my subscribe and like button. Please do so, it helps out the channel immensely. And we hit 50 subscribers. So, honestly, please hit that subscribe and that like button. And thank you all for sticking around. I know the last few months and weeks have been a bit confusing for content, but that's because I was trying to figure it out myself, and I didn't know which direction I wanted to take the channel. So, thank you for sticking around, and let's get right back to the news. Some other Halo news is that Fracture Tenrai ends today. Fiesta has rotated out again. Hopefully that's correct. I'm just going to assume that it is. If it's still there, that's going to be a bit of an awkward one, but don't panic if you've missed it. Here are the weeks it will be available for later this year. Week 3, February 1st to February 7th. Week 4, February 22nd to March the 1st. Week 5, March 19th to April 5th. Week 6, April 19th to April 26th. So we will next see this event on February the 1st for a week or so, like we have with the rest. I don't pay too much attention to the competitive scene, although I probably should, but I've heard that Halo Pro Druck has accused another player, Minds, of wall hacks. I'll play the clip now for you.
Right here, he like randomly snaps on the kid's sea balcony for some reason, but that's not even the point. Like, he's literally just like, look at this. He just like pre-fires me without even seeing me. I haven't shot, his teammate hasn't shot me, and he just puts a full burst into the pipe before he even sees me, before his teammate even shoots me. Like, I still haven't shot and his teammate hasn't shot either. And if you just keep letting it play, you'll see his teammate shoot me, and then I shoot him. Like, look. Now his teammate finally shot me. That's the first time I got saw and called out. He's literally
Pre-firing an angle perfectly. Everyone pre-fires if they think someone's there. But how often at this level would you pre-fire a whole burst where all 3 bullets go into the wall right next to you?
Yeah, it's like his vertical placement is just perfect too. Like he just is clearly walling.
Built by Gamers has also made a response to this. We are aware that the accusations made against Twisted Minds. We have communicated with him and he maintains no cheating. We stand by our player. We welcome any official review from 343. We do not tolerate cheating at any time and will always take actions should we receive confirmation. Competitive integrity is vital to the growth of this sport. On the subject of competitive integrity, anyone can make an accusation at any time for any reason. We will not make judgments off of shoddy clips, social media mobs, or players reacting in the heat of a loss. This is not the way. It is disappointing to see unresearched accusations made directly via Twitter versus handling things through official channels. As esports grows, so should the professionalism of how cheating is handled. We look forward to working with publishers and partners to drive this process forward. Gamers strive for constant improvement in all facets of life. And lastly, we do have the response from Minds himself. I'm very saddened by the cheating allegations made against me today. I'm not a cheater and I take this game very seriously and would never jeopardise my career by cheating. I'm open to any and all investigations that are necessary. So, please do not send any hate to these people. I'm sure this is just a misunderstanding, but if it isn't, this is potentially very damaging to Minds as well as his team. Now that we've covered that, I think we should move on to the whole Mangler debate, whatever the hell's going on with that, because that's an absolute whack stuff going on there. So you got the people who want the Mangler nerfed, and you got the people defending the Mangler, and the people who don't really care. And then there's just the people like joking that they want the Mangler removed from the game. Which, honestly, I think the best thing about this is the fact that, like, within, like, just a few days, we've ended up with, like, so many memes. Like, I'm going to put some up on screen right now. I just think this is great. Personally, I love the Mangler how it is, but I wouldn't mind if the Mangler goes for a 5-shot. But, like, I prefer it out how it is right now. There is also a new event for Infinite coming 18th of January. Cyber Showdown. Here are all the rewards for the event. Put them all up on the screen for you right now. Also credits to @Halo Noticias MX. All of the cosmetics I'm showing here were leaked by them, as far as I'm aware. But they are my source. So go show them some love. We also have another event coming, February 8th, called Tactical Ops. I don't think we have any information on the cosmetics for this event, but I'm going to take a guess that it might be Halo ODST related. Don't like quote me on that, but I'm just gonna that's just my guess. And here's the last few things. We've got some upcoming armor sets. We've got Joint Fire Observer Scout, which is definitely not the final name, CQC, Stormfall, and Firefall. And I also want to take a guess that Stormfall and Firefall will probably be out at the same time. There is also some upcoming store bundles. There is the Neon Superfly, Perfect Ascension, Synthwave Death Effects, and the High Status. Lastly, something that might be interesting to those who have been grinding out the Battle Pass this season, there is Season 2 items, which are the Judgment Wings, Alabaster, Party Favour, Mark V, CQB, and Terminator. Whether these are going to be Battle Pass items or store items, we do not know, but they are Season 2 related as far as I'm aware. Now, if you've enjoyed this one, please give a like and also press that subscribe button if you haven't already. and I will see you in the next one.